Hello, my beautiful people. I'm sorry about this. Before I start, these are all my thoughts and opinions based on public information out there. Please do your own research. Feel free to fact check me. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? So let's get started with this. How do we celebrate the birthday of an abusive bully? I mean, all bullies are abusive, but Meghan Markle takes it to the next level. I got a few notes. I am going to leave you. I already posted on my YouTube channel the link to Dan Wooden's interview with Samantha Markle, which I thought was brilliant, factual, and correct. To me, it is unbelievable that the royal family, even if it is one sentence wishing her a happy birthday, is an endorsement of her and using the title. It's an endorsement first that she is using the title. She's allowed to continue using the title. And second, that the royal family back her up, no matter what. What does that say to the people Meghan Markle abused and bullied out of a job, which, by the way, were women, to the point that Jason Kenoff, who is not British, he's an American employee, gay employee, felt compelled to put it in writing. And let me tell you, when these guys have to put something like that in writing, it's because it had gotten so bad. The bullying must have been so terrible, and what was happening was so horrible that he felt the need to actually put in writing what was going on. So when this guy sat down, it wasn't I'm gonna write down this and that. No, this must have been going on for months. People must have tried talking to her about it, and she just ignored them. Just like she says, she lives under a tree happy. Yeah, because, and this is what people don't get with Harry and Meghan Markle. People like them, they don't care what they say. They have no scruples. They're psychopaths. They don't care about anybody else's opinions if it affects their pocket, unless it affects their pockets or it gets in the way of what they want. Now, so the royal family, all of them posting that, is an endorsement to this bully that goes to her head, telling her it's okay for you to continue being a bully because there was nothing wrong with this behavior. We endorse this behavior. Is that what the royal family is about? Endorsing bullies. I am calling out Prince William, who you all follow my little channel. My channel is a nobody, please. But I'm calling out Prince William and the Duchess of Cambridge because they have a campaign called Heads Together, which works with people against bullying and stuff like that. And yet, here they are congratulating a bully. She is a confirmed bully. And Buckingham Palace and the Prince William and everybody covered up for this bully to the extent that they much rather lose the employees instead of correcting her behavior or calling her out, denouncing her behavior. Now, I'm going to call out also, what's the name of this? The chick that did the video with, what's his name? Jennifer McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy. It's an uneducated B-list, well-known actress, but she's not an A-lister. She's not well-educated. And yet she is here sitting down endorsing another idiot, asking for 40 minutes of their time. To do what? What are you going to do in 40 minutes? That doesn't change the life of anybody. Why don't they put their wallets where their mouth is? Let me tell you something. I am not aggrandizing myself, but I can tell you, I set up this very little school for children. I started with 20 children, and I was going to last year, 650 children graduated from 6th grade. And my little school is from 1st grade till 6th grade for very, very poor children. These children work during the morning selling stuff in the streets, and then they go there and they come to the school. I managed to, get breakfast and lunch to them. It's quite a task. but I'm so happy. This is the 7th year I've done that. I mean, sometimes, the teachers donate their time, which is unbelievable. The teachers are amazing that, they donate their time. And, I go to companies and I ask them for food. And whenever I can, whenever the companies won't give enough food, then I provide, because this is an everyday thing. And I've had it for 7 years. I also set up a little clinic for in that same community for the children and the whole community. And I'm very happy to say that a lot of elderly diabetics are being taken care of. I got donations from people, and I put money of my own whenever things were there. Sometimes, it was really hard. That is doing charity work. That's not giving 40 minutes. I can tell you it doesn't make any difference for people who are having a hard time. That 40 minutes, a celebrity is going to do this and that. That is bullshit. And talking about that, where is the money? Where is the money from the charity? If you notice, they're very, very careful how they say that Meghan, the voiceover for the for the elephants, and that Disney was going to donate money. They don't say that Bob Iger went on public worldwide television saying that he had already given Harry $3 million, which the Elephant Foundation never received. Later on, Disney had to make a separate donation to the Elephant Foundation, for which they received thanks. Where is that money? The charity, the Royal Foundation, transferred the money to the Sussex Royal. And what did they do when they received the money? They immediately changed their name and shut it down without giving proper explanations as to how that money was used. Okay? Plus, don't go into the Archwell thing. They mine your details and sell them. That's how they make money. And the money that they make from selling your details, they don't go to charity. It goes to them. So, and by the way, I'm also gonna take time here to congratulate Dan Wootton, because of, I think it's Great Britain News or something like that. He interviewed Samantha, and if you look at the interview, it's very well thought out, articulate. There's no hatred, but Samantha calls Meghan Markle in all her lies. Since when is exposing a bullying who is attacking the royal family and all its members and putting their lives in more danger an attack? Because this is how the Express UK labeled it. Oh, Samantha Markle is attacking her sister. Since when is it? Why don't they rephrase that and say Samantha Markle eloquently exposed Meghan Markle's lies that she used to attack the royal family with? That's a better heading. Journalism is gone, and the people who are still doing journalism are being completely criticized and terrible. Oprah Winfrey is a joke. Oprah Winfrey is a woman who cavorted with John of God, Harvey Weinstein. I mean, and all the scandals at the African school. I mean, these are the people. And you know what's the sad part? That whenever they get caught, they never admit about it. It's, oh, these are Meghan Markle's truths. Those are not Meghan Markle's truths. Those are her lies that she's using to attack other people who are innocent. She is continued to bully the royal family and their children and putting their lives at risk, a further risk, because you have all these nuts, they're calling them racist, which is not true. And Meghan Markle is the biggest racist there is. She is completely. But she is putting that, and the news are enabling her and allowing this to continue by rephrasing or by putting articles that are not even clickbait, because using a word attack is actually quite specific. When I'm attacking you, I'm doing something negative towards you that is not correct. Where if I am exposing Meghan Markle's lies and calling her out on it, because Meghan Markle bullied everybody, her father, her elderly father who had 2 heart attacks. She had no qualms about bullying him. And Melissa, you are defending this woman. She's your friend now. The only reason why you're talking to her right now is because of that idiot standing outside of the window. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know who she is. Her only claim to fame is a minor supporting character in B-rated cable TV suits. And by the way, she was written out. And the only reason why she lingered a little bit longer is because she started dating Harry, and the producers of the show thought of good opportunity to increase publicity for the series. But the last episode where Meghan Markle, another fake marriage, by the way, because all of her marriages are fake, is in Suits. That episode didn't even reach 900,000 people. You would have thought that it would have reached a lot more audience given her popularity, but of course not. So I'm calling out everybody. You don't celebrate a bully, you condemn a bully. Well, how do you think the people, the staff that was bullied, harassed to the point that it created really bad mental health issues for these people, that they lost their jobs? How do you think they feel, Prince William? I'm very disappointed that this is. How do you think that these women, the staff that was bullied, harassed, how do you think they feel watching the entire royal family congratulate a bully? It is terrible. It is an endorsement to a bully, to a behavior. I really think it's time that people get called out no matter what, no matter who they are. And to date, Harry and Meghan Markle have not produced a document with a doctor's signature testifying that they pulled those kids out of Meghan Markle's body. And those documents are in law. So I urge all the people from the UK to do a parliamentary petition for the UK. I'm doing one in Canada, asking the Canadian House of Commons to please ask that they won't recognize Harry's children until they produce the proper documentation, and also that they put forth to the Perth Agreement of 2011 amendments as to who and what and how those royal titles must be used. Because they're being abused, they're being exploited, they're not being used for the reasons that the royal family are allowed back into as a constitutional monarchy. The reason for a constitutional monarchy is to represent us, to fly the flag for us, to use those titles. Those titles convey privileges. But these are all my thoughts and opinions. So to the Telegraph, shame on you. To Dan Wooden, great on you. To Melissa McCarthy, shame on you. She's a yacht girl. And by the way, that bit about the yacht, that was Meghan's way of denying all the rumors that she was a yacht girl. We have the receipts. There are pictures everywhere. So you were a yacht girl. You have no talent. You were a failed actress with no money who conned an idiot. And now you have lied and slandered the way through. Bullies should not be congratulated, nor their birthday celebrated. They should be condemned. So shame on everybody who has jumped in this bandwagon. And Princess Eugenie and Beatrice do not fall far from the Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson tree. They're both idiots. I'm sorry, this is my opinion. They're enabling people. They don't have qualities that are, people say, oh, they're lovely, these girls. No, they're not. There's a lot of things about them that people don't know. So anyways, thank you for listening. And what do you guys think anyways? Send me your comments.